Tomorrow, the daughter of Bert and Melanie Billings flies to Chicago to tell Oprah her family story. When that show airs next week right here on Fox 10, you'll see a day in the life of the Billings children video from inside the home. But today, Fox 10 News reporter Christina Leavenworth found out the family needs help financially. She joins us live from our Pensacola bureau with that story. Christina?
Good evening, Lenny's. From the beginning of this case, it's appeared that the Billings were quite wealthy. But today, we found out that's not exactly the case. Don't get me wrong, they were well off, but they didn't leave much behind. So now their daughter is going to have a tough time taking care of all 9 children.
There's the large house with more than $160,000 in cash contained in a safe inside the home. But behind closed doors, Ashley and Blue Markham are trying to figure out how they'll be able to provide for all the children.
Ashley, of course, has now been thrust into her parents' financial circumstances. The situation in the estate has changed a little bit. These people were perceived as being very wealthy, and now they are realizing that they didn't have a will. They didn't have life insurance.
The family's life insurance policy expired before the murders. The cash in the safe will be going toward estate taxes. Family attorney Robert Beasley says Melanie Billings wanted everything to go to the 9 adopted children, with Markham having guardianship. But since the will was invalid, Markham will have to split up the businesses, any assets, and the home in 14 different ways.
There are 14 children. Some of them are of majority age. There are 9 of the minor children of which Ashley is the guardian for. So her level of responsibility is for 9. And financially, she has to take care of 9. But the estate share, which was not a huge estate, which includes the value of the home and those things, is divided now 14 ways.
Markham will have control over a majority of the estate, but she'll have to buy her brothers and sisters out of the rest of it.
There's a real need at this point to plan in the long term for the financial future of these kids. They all have special needs, and they're not like children that at 18 they leave the nest. At least that's what we hope as parents. Maybe not happen, but financially that's not even anticipated.
As for the future of the children, a trust has been set up for them. Markham hopes that by appearing on Oprah, people who hear their story will want to help.
The family's attorney says the details of the estate will be hashed out in the next few weeks, and the focus will be figuring out what's financially best for all the children.